Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We are so lucky to be joined by our friend Konrad here. Konrad, so good to see you.
Yes, thanks so much for having me.
He's the only person I know that gives me a run for my style money. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Okay, a little rude. A little rude.
Kerrigan, you're a close second.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Konrad is here to show us some of his Halloween favorites. Konrad, what did you bring for us?
Yeah, so I brought a bunch of different DVDs, CDs, audiobook, a couple local history books, right? Because people always think that the library is just books, but we also have so many other things, not to mention the various resources that we have. So the first movie that I brought is one of my favorites. It's The Burbs, which stars Tom Hanks.
Okay.
It came out in 1989, and it's kind of like a horror comedy. So he's just like this tired suburban dad who just wants to be on a staycation. But he has these new neighbors, and they're kind of creepy, and he sees like weird things going on at the house. He swears he sees them like burying bodies out back, and so he and his neighborhood friends start to investigate what's going on.
Yeah.
And so, of course, you know, hijinks and some scary stuff ensues, but it's a lot of fun.
I like scary movies that are also funny, because otherwise I'm just I won't sleep.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like a little bit creepy, but I mean, it's PG, so, you know, you could watch it with your kids. Yeah.
Perfect. You can handle that one.
I can even handle that one, yeah. Okay.
So the next one's a little bit scarier, so it's rated R. It's Trick or Treat, and this is kind of like it's also kind of a horror comedy.
That is the really scary just cover of that. Like,
right?
that is very
I know,
scary.
It's a creepy little
Jeremy
pumpkin
won't be
head.
sleeping just because of that.
But yeah, it's kind of like a horror comedy anthology, so it follows these 4 interconnected stories that are kind of all about the rules of Halloween, and basically like the people who don't follow the rules of Halloween, they meet unpleasant ends.
Oh!
Well, this is good. We'll follow the rules. We need to watch it because Halloween's right around the corner. And
gosh. A little too scary for me,
I'd like
probably.
to be safe.
Right, it's my favorite Halloween set movie.
Okay.
So, and then people at Halloween are always looking for like creepy sounds to have on in the background. So I found this great CD, which is all the different scores that Danny Elfman has done. And so he's done scores like Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Batman Returns. He's done a lot of stuff with Tim Burton.
Oh.
So it's like
hold that to the
perfect
camera,
to
but I
have
think there's a little glare there. I'm going to turn that. Look at that.
Yeah.
He is amazing, by the way.
Yes, and he also did the Simpsons theme. So,
what?
you know, kind of a nice little juxtaposition to all the scary stuff.
Right.
Yeah. And then I think one of the, the main kind of scary people that everyone's familiar with is Edgar Allan Poe. It's probably, the first person we read scary stories by. And so this is an audiobook that has like 20 of his short stories and poems, and they're read by Vincent Price and Basil Rathbone, and so they're perfect.
Vincent Price has the Halloween voice.
I know. Yeah, so not only is his voice creepy, but these are older recordings, so like the time in which they were recorded, it has a nice quality to it.
Kerrigan, did you know on Michael Jackson's Thriller, that's Vincent Price's voice laughing?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. I knew the Thriller
Fun Fact Friday right there.
All right.
Right.
Okay, what else do we got here? I see this one. I'm excited
That's right.
to hear
We have
about.
a couple of our local history books, right? So people think that maybe local history books don't check out, but we actually have a very large circulating collection. And so, nothing's better at Halloween than like true ghost stories or purportedly true ghost stories.
We can just pretend they're true. It makes it creepier.
So there's Haunted Springfield, which has things like Landers Theater. It has Phelps Grove Park. And so it's just kind of, true ghost stories from the area. And then the other one is really great. It's about Momo, which is the Missouri Monster. So it's like Missouri's Bigfoot. And that is by Lyle Blackburn, who came to the library a couple years ago, and like the auditorium was packed. So people are very into Bigfoot. Great for Halloween.
I have heard, I'm not kidding you though, I have heard rumors, and there are different sites in Missouri where people say they have spotted Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, we had someone come on and talk about it one time. So.
And it freaks me out. I live in the woods now, and I'm a little scared, Kerrigan.
I'm not going to come visit you. So, on that note, Konrad, thank you so much for bringing these guys. Go to library.org, get more information. You can find all of these goodies for your Halloween fun. And now...
Thank you, Konrad.
Yes, thanks.
We're going to check